Hello and welcome to week 10 of the Let's Play Olympics 2. Today we're playing Welcome to the Machine from popular Sega Genesis game Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, I can't keep that up. Ugh. Echo the Dolphin did things to me, man. Ugh. No, but seriously, the Let's Play Olympics 2 are over. How'd I do? Third place. It's not second place. It's not first place. It's a place. And I should be very proud of it. And I'm very proud of it. I did good. Two people did better than me. Brainiac and Reet. I like to call him Rort, but I don't even know the proper pronunciation. I just call him Rort just because. But congratulations to Brainiac and Reet. Because you did very well. Extremely well, as we'll get into in a bit. I just wanted to make one of these retrospective videos. I was going to do a camera thing and put my hood up and, you know, just like I did in a certain video that you might have seen, but I said, the hell with it. I'm just going to throw up a still image of something, dub in some video game tunes, and talk about the competition. Just talk. I'm aware that's kind of what we did last time in the summer blockbuster, me and Heavy. We talked for like 45 minutes about the show, but since I was a participant this time, I don't think we'll run for 45 minutes quite this time. So what did I think of the show? Well, I liked it. Decoy and Faka, you did very well. I enjoyed myself. I had a blast, but, well, there were some things, but we'll mention them. We're going to go into a week-by-week rundown of what I liked and what I didn't like. Okay. Week 1 was, okay, I wrote it all down on a piece of paper because I kind of drew a blank on some things. Week 1 was Special Cybernetic Attack Team, or, as I can call it without being penalized, SCAT. Yeah. Well, it's an unfortunate acronym, but, well, that was one of your ingenious things, was the introduction of the anti-bonus point, as opposed to the secret bonus point, where you penalize people for taking the low road when it came to certain jokes or cheat strategies. And for the most part, I liked anti-bonus points, save for one example that we'll get to near the end. Pepsi's very good. Yeah. Right. But I liked Special Cybernetic Attack Team as a game. I did call it Contrast, but Rort is right. It's really not Contra at all. It's a shmup, kind of like Forgotten Worlds, which I've never played, but I've seen, and it looks a lot like that, but it's not quite that. It really was a kind of ballsy to start with Shmup Week, but, well, Special Cybernetic Attack Team. I still keep calling it by the full name because I was accustomed to it after all those takes I did. Yeah, I got some speaking of takes, I'm getting all over the place here. But Special Cybernetic Attack Team was a good game. You didn't go into a Contra game. You, thank fuck, didn't make us play Contra Force. Really, you could make us play Operation C, but I liked it. That was kind of the point of the summer blockbuster, was to try and kill the Contra Week. I started it with hardcore, so I brought it into this world, and I took it out with Contra 3, which was a natural next stepping stone after Contra and Super C. Not as good, but and Gunstar Heroes for the triathlon near the end. Not to toot my own horn too much. Yeah, but Special Cybernetic Attack Team, a good game. And it's very interesting what I tried to do, was I tried to get a leg up. I figured, man, these people are probably going to beat the shit out of me. I got to really make it strong. So I went for a no-damage run. And I almost made it. I took one hit in the entire thing. That was like at the end of level 3. I said, screw it, and I went with it. And I was first that week. So that felt really good. And at first I thought, well, gee, I might have gone a little too far with that. I mean, because I obviously blew shit away. Well, yeah, about that. Week 2. Alex Kidd and the Enchanted Castle. Now, here's where things get interesting from my perspective. For all you kids, you just played the game normally. Like, you got it, and you played it. You had your week to practice or whatever, and assuming you all did it like you normally did the rest of the weeks. But that's the thing with me. That week, I was on vacation, Grand Bank, grandparents' place. Very nice. It was a good vacation. I bought Kirby's Dream Collection. I beat Super Mario RPG while I was there, which is funny in retrospect. But the thing is, the day before my birthday, or 2 days before my birthday, rather, I PM'd, like, Fat Kakashi, my Anti-Octopus, and I said, hey, guys, I'm going on vacation. I'm probably not going to be back in time to play week 2, so could I have an extension, please? So they granted me, they gave me the game early and said, okay, here, you can fire it off before you go. Don't put it up unlisted, don't tell nobody, but it's Alex Kidd, and here's the points. Now, the day before my birthday, which was 2 days before I left, okay, I loaded up the ROM in the morning, because I got the PM then. So I loaded up the ROM in the morning. I played for about 45 seconds because we were running errands in real life here, putting in a door in the basement and other stuff. That took like half the day. So I pretty much fired off the video and practiced and managed to get the video out that evening and put it up. And then it was my birthday. I didn't do shit because it was my birthday. And the next day, off to Grandma and blacked out from the internet for a week. I could have probably found some way to use it, gone to a library or something, but I just deliberately cut myself off because I just just wanted to keep myself pure. So I come back after 6 days or so. I check shit out. There's something by Reed. It's like, oh, don't look this up. Don't steal my strats. I'm like, well, what the hell did he do? And it turns out that Reed speedran Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle and beat it within 15 minutes. He took the lead from me there, and I never got it back again. Now, I could blame that on my vacation and say, well, fuck, if I hadn't gone on my vacation, I could have seen that video, I could have planned it out, but really, how the fuck could I have beaten a speed run? You can't! I mean, I was being all careful. I deliberately did not go to another level because there were airborne enemies I couldn't kill, but he said, fuck that achievement for killing every airborne enemy, and I'm going to get 1,000,000 style points by beating the goddamn game. Which he did. So, that was clever as hell, and he earned that win, but fuck! That sucked for me, is all I'm saying. As for Alex Kidd itself, which I haven't even talked about the game yet, just the circumstances behind it. I liked the game. It's actually pretty fun for an early Genesis game. I mean, it was slightly better than the Revenge of Shinobi. Even though I love Shinobi to death, but the Revenge of Shinobi is bullshit. Just go play Shinobi 3. Right. Oh, I can't even remember half the achievements now. There was the one for killing airborne enemies, and oh yeah, you weren't supposed to call the rock paper scissors game Junken. Because in the game they're like, Junken! Or whatever. You're supposed to always call it rock, paper, scissors, because something, whatever. Those rock, paper, scissors games were fucking bullshit, man. I don't even know how Roy beat it the way he did. It's weird. You guys, get in another mindset. Alright! Week 3 was about the only week that you had a little vote. Well, we had a shitload of votes in the Summer Blockbuster, but Week 3, the only one you had a vote. Do you like puzzle games, or do you not like puzzle games? I was smart and figured liking puzzle games was the right choice because, well, out of spite, there's probably going to be something bad if you don't like puzzle games, so I like puzzle games. The people who liked puzzle games got Crazy Creatures, unlicensed American video entertainment puzzle matching thing. It was very fun. I liked it. The unlicensed folk got Action 52. Yeah, most people were settlers. The only top contender guy, the guy up top, no offense to y'all. No, y'all? No offense to you kids, but the only person who was up top in the rankings who got Action 52 was Reed. And he beat his game again. Holy shit. That's a clock chiming. That's 9 o'clock. Pay attention. Crazy Creatures. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm pretty sure I said this in the video, but I'm trying to think of it now. Oh yeah. It wasn't a block matching game like Dr. Mario or Tetris Attack or regular Tetris or whatever the fuck. It was actually pretty unique, kind of like Zoop. I never played Zoop. That was Tajir's thing in the Springfest, so I have no opinion on Zoop because I didn't have to play it. If I did, maybe I wouldn't like it, but I don't care. But Crazy Creatures, I did have to play. And Crazy Creatures was actually really fun. Because it's just matching shapes and being quick. It's great. Great fun. I believe I got the top score in Puzzle Week for that one. So that was a great accomplishment. Especially since Last time I played a puzzle game for one of these, actually played, not counting Zoot there, or Dr. Mario, which I technically didn't play for the competition. I played for you people to beat me at it. Last time I played, my score got beat to shit because, again, Vacation to Grand Bank, I had to fire it out early, and Decoy crushed it in less than 24 hours. God damn! You people keep crushing my fucking records early! Oh, the fall competition's a bad luck for me, but at least I placed in this one. I lost my 0.4% in the fall spectacular, so there's that. Yeah, but I really enjoyed Crazy Creatures. That was a great game. I had a lot of fun with it. Probably one of... look at this. Yeah, it's up there for one of the most fun weeks. Week 4 was Super Mario Kart. Just calling it that would have... Well, no, it wouldn't have negated any bonus fun, but you had to make up funny names, and there's my watch telling me it's 9 o'clock. Guess what, you guys? It's 9 o'clock! Oh my goodness! Can you believe it? God, this is why I never do live commentary stuff. I ramble. Super Mario Kart, you had to call all the racers by unique names. A lot of people stuck to a specific theme. Well, Rainiac had movies. Someone had a... Oh, God. Rourke did a Super Meatball Kart. Polly and shit. A lot of people did weird theming names. Someone named some things after, like, anime or something, I think. I'm not sure. I went with Pokemon. And I raced with Bowser. Okay, me and Rainiac thought this that we discussed it. We were like, well, Because another anti-bonus point C was not to use a Koopa Troopa or Toad. Yeah, you just watched the video and I explained their stats. I don't even remember now. That was like a month ago. I don't even remember half that shit. But I know that Bowser and DK were the Fire Stingray of Super Mario Kart. Slow acceleration, but the best top speed. The expert racer. So me and Rainiac decided to try and use those guys for extra brownie points. And, well, I think it panned out. I think. I really had a lot of fun. And mini-modes certainly did add a challenge to this. Especially with Bowser. Or, should I say Magmar. Because... you basically couldn't nudge anybody without it. And people would deliberately try to run into you just to smash you. It was fucked. But really, really quite challenging. I can understand why Kakashi loved that mode. It's great. The week itself, it was okay. First driving game since Road Blasters. Not bad. We didn't have a driving game in Summer Blockbuster and Spring Fest. I had the F-Zero 2, the Fallout Fact Kakashi's F-Zero 1, and well, not really many people like that. Zenny beat the game in 15 minutes. Everyone beat the goddamn game, I swear to God. I ain't never beat the game for a Let's Play like this. Motherfucker. Anyway. Then we came to our week-long break, which I don't know if I really like that because of reasons. I mean, I was into NaNoWriMo, and as of this recording, I'm almost done. I'm at like 46,000 words. So the break came up in the middle of this, or somewhere like that. I don't even know where it went anymore. It came just before Halloween, I think. I had to check the dates again. My memory's fuzzy. But I didn't really like it because I just wanted to play video games. I didn't need no break. And, well, I can see what you were trying to do. You were trying to sort of space out, keep interest, not overwhelm us. But, well, it kind of backfired for reasons, and we'll get to that. And then that basically gave me an extra week. That took away a week where I wasn't doing shit, and added playing video games to a week where I had to write a book. So it sort of screwed me over personally. But I don't know how other people felt. I'm the only one who's into NaNoWriMo here. But week 5 was Slender. Slender was... I didn't like it. I didn't like the challenge. See... I did like the basic idea of it. It's play a spooky game, and for bonus points, record your face, so you get a reaction from the people. I understand what you were going for. Spooky game for the spooky season. I get the concept. The problem was this. Slender is boring as shit to watch. no offense to any of the competitors, but slow internet and shit. I don't think I really watched many videos to completion. Like, I watched a couple to completion. I'm not gonna say who, I'm not gonna play favorites, but the others I just sort of skipped ahead. No offense to any of you, just nothing in that game happens. You're, hello, I'm playing Slender, and you walk around and look for pages, and you find a page, and then boom, boom, boom. It was tense as hell, I'll give it that. And it even got a jump scare or two out of me, but it was so boring. I ended up babbling, and well, it certainly didn't help me. And I decided to do the entire thing in the Conqueror voice. I didn't learn from our Zook video and the other things that voices don't pan out for me in Let's Play Olympics. I should keep those things to silly voice conventions and not, bring them into these things because the judges don't like them. That was my lowest score for the week. I don't know if it was because I wandered around and didn't find any goddamn pages, or because of my babbling, or the fact that I was doing a silly voice and it got really grating after like 4 minutes of it. I'm not sure which one it was, but regardless, I didn't do well at all that week. And that's probably why I ended up in third place as opposed to second, but Rainiac earned that. Okay, come on. I did enjoy the face cam part, like actually doing it. It was fun. I just put my hood up and did the Conqueror thing, and it just struck me at the last minute as an idea I had. I don't really think I could have improved it by not doing that. I don't know, but that was my least favorite week. Just the game was boring. You probably could have picked a better spooky game. I don't know, but I'm not sure. I can't judge you too much because I don't know what I would have done for spooky week. Probably would have made you fuckers play Castlevania or something. Now week 6, that was great. Pick whatever game you like, as long as it's a movie game. And we saw some interesting choices. We went with a bunch of arcade stuff. Rainiac went with James Bond, and I went with Batman on the NES. Just first thing that popped in my mind. It's like the one good movie game I know, because of the other stipulation, which is don't play a game you've already LP'd. So that ruled out like Gremlins 2, Super Back to the Future 2, Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures, all the good stuff I've already done. It ruled out a bunch of them right off the bat, so I just had to resort to Batman. Which is not so bad, because it helped me learn how to play Batman a hell of a lot better. And I did really good at it too, I think. I ended up tanking a bit in parts, but I'm really satisfied with that run. My Stage 3 run on that was, no joke, one of the best runs I've ever had of that game, ever. It was beautiful. How well that worked. Amazing. And I had a lot of fun playing it. And I also had a lot of fun seeing what you guys picked. It was all in all a really great week. Very creative. I mean, I tried my B-side, which was Star Wars Episode 3, and that's a good game, but I wasn't very good at it, so I decided to go with Batman because I was good at that and I needed the boost. I guess it helped me stay in third place? Week 7! Oh, yes! Another good one. Actors are professional. Oh, ActRaiser so much. I love ActRaiser 2 as well. I'm like one of the few people in the world who likes ActRaiser 2. Then again, I'm one of the few people in the world who like Zelda 2 and Castlevania 2, but what have you. ActRaiser 2 is better than Castlevania 2, but I don't think it's as good as Zelda 2. But professional mode. And the stipulations were like, what were the bonus points again? Hump a guy and beat a boss without taking damage, which I achieved in like 5 seconds. You could start anywhere you liked. So I picked a part near the end of the game, Itos Act 2. Strategic, because I knew the boss of Itos Act 2 was piss easy, and I could beat him without taking damage. That was my strategy there, and it kind of worked. I got to play a lot of good stages. I got to try and learn how to do things no damage. And while I didn't completely pull out no damage, especially like in Northwall, because I rushed, foolishly thinking that I could beat the boss before 15 minutes were up in Northwall Act 1. But I went with the run anyway, and I'll tell you why I went with that run. But first I wanted to say, well, No, I will tell you why I went with that one, actually, because this is a thing that happened, and a thing that you guys, that Decoy and Fatka were lamenting. apathy. Now, it happened because technically we had been in this thing for like 2 months now because of the break. So we were getting burned out. I know I was getting kind of burned out because, well, you notice we go back to week 1, Special Cybernetic Attack Team. I was willing to practice and practice and practice until I got that no damage run. ActRaiser, I got a run. I took a shitload of damage. I was like, I just want this to be done. Oh, that's pretty good. Talk over it. Send it out. And I noticed this a lot as well, because you got a lot, and I mean a lot, of Saturday Night Maniacs. Named after our boy Cronin. But I don't know if that was because of, like, the usual guys like Shinefson. I guess he has, like, a real hectic and busy work schedule, and he can only fire off a video on Saturday night. Which is fair enough, I suppose, but you end up getting, like, a lot of videos. Like, 4 or 5, I think, was the peak of this problem in 1 week. I can't pick which week it was, but it was 1 week there was, like, 4 or 5 Saturday Night Maniacs. And it delayed the scores, too. It delayed them by, like, ages. I mean, we got the scores for ActRaiser on Thursday. Now, there could be something, like, with the judges having their own life, too. I don't know what could go on behind the scenes of the show. Because I'm just a contestant this time. I didn't even really know what was going on behind the scenes of the Summer Blockbuster, because Heavy Metal Mage handled all the judge stuff. The Summer Games was okay for judge stuff, but then again, the Summer Games had its own goddamn problems, which we've discussed and, gotten over. But there was a general sense of apathy, and I will say this to the next host of the Let's Play whatever, blah blah blah. Let's Play Winter Wrap-Up. Or Winter Wonderland, or Winter World, whatever you want to call it. You should make the show 6 weeks long this time, instead of 8. Because that's right about the point we started to peter out, is between Movie Week and ActRaiser. So if you make it 6 weeks, you're probably going to have just enough energy to blast through, instead of, just crawling towards the finish line and saying, thank God it's over. Speaking of thank God it's over, my Pepsi's on side, and I've been talking for 22 minutes straight. But we are in the final week, thank God. The final week. Now, Fat Kakashi he mentioned that he was really working at this challenge, trying to get it, and I can see why. It was Super Mario RPG. Which is hilarious, because not 2 months ago, I beat that game pretty much in its entirety. I loaded up a save on the Wii from the Forest Maze. So, pretty much in its entirety. It was still pretty fresh in my mind. And it was a cool custom challenge. Beat 2 hard bosses. Jinx and Kulix. Now, it was a good idea. I'll give it that. And it almost worked. It's just slight problems with the limitations. There were too many of them to make this actually possible. Now, it was low level. You were like level 20. And, well, let's look at this, how to get all the bonus points while avoid all the anti-bonus points. You're level 20. You can't level up, or else you'll lose a point, because that's one of the anti-bonus points. You can't go get the lazy shell, or use the star egg, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the third item. You can't use the star egg, or the lazy shells, which would really help in Kulix, or you'll lose a point. You have to use Mario, Peach, and Bowser, I'm like 90% certain that was the party. You have to use that party, or you lose a bonus point. And you have to beat both bosses to get all the points. Kulix in 15 minutes with those restrictions is impossible. Like, I'm pretty sure it is impossible. Even if you had the full 15 minutes to beat Kulix, you've got no time to fight Jinx. You got time to prepare, yes. You've got up to 5 minutes to prepare. I took like 3 minutes to prepare, but Jinx is going to take you, let's be like real generous here and say 5 minutes. It took me maybe 6, 8, something like that. Let's say it takes you 5 minutes to beat Jinx. 10 to beat Kulix at that low level? Not happening. Like, I'm not trying to be insulting. I don't know if they really tested that. Then again, I can't say much because I didn't really test Punch-Out. in the Let's Play Summer Blockbuster, and it turned out that the secret bonus point and the hard achievement were super fucking easy, and everyone got them. That was like one of the few screw-ups I made in the Summer Blockbuster, and I freely admit that. But it didn't seem possible to do this. So what happened was I just made my best run. I killed Jinx, and I fought off Kulex, and I survived, and I managed to smash one crystal. Brainiac got good, maybe two. I guess that pushed him, that kept him in second place. So that kind of sucked for me, because the crystals kept, like, being obnoxious. But those are the breaks. I did upload a video of me beating Kulex. It took me 20 minutes with the setup, so literally impossible to get every bonus point. So, I don't know. Other than that, really good challenge. It was great to try and learn how the hell to beat Kulex. I did not know about the crystallines. That really would have helped in my game that I mentioned that I played in Grand Bank, because I was using Mario, Mallow, and Bowser as my team, and I didn't get the Lazy Shell. Smithy was a bastard. But I won, and I felt really good about it. And I won 3rd place in the Let's Play LPO2, and I feel really good about that. Top for the length of a half-hour television program. You could have been watching like an episode of Parks and Recreation. Why the fuck did you decide to listen to me rant about a video game competition? Well, my Pepsi's almost gone. Well, luckily I have more, but that will require me getting up, and I'm not going to get up in the middle of the recording, so I think we're done here. So, will I play in the next competition? I don't know. I might take a break. I mean, I took a break last time, but Gash has the right idea. One off, one on. That seems to be good. It lets you focus on your own thing. I mean, I managed to write a book, almost. I managed to take 3rd place in this competition. I even beat Echo the goddamn dolphin. And the Tides of Time, and Echo Jr. All in the span of 72 fucking hours. And Battletoads and Battlemaniacs, and Battletoads on the Game Boy. I've had a pretty fucking good month. So, we're looking forward to December. It's gonna be great. So, please enjoy my typical montage.
I'm an alien from outer space. I'm a cyber girl without a face, a heart or a mind. I'm a product of the man.